The Family Chantel concluded in 2023, but there are still ways the network can bring it back and make it more interesting. The spin-off show first premiered in 2019, but its main premise dates back to 2015 when Chantel Everett and Pedro Jimeno debuted in 90 Day Fiance Season 4. The American woman and the Dominican man met through a mutual friend with the intention of teaching each other their respective native languages, but ended up falling in love instead. Chantel and Pedro spent some time together in the Dominican Republic, and they felt complete and decided to marry. Chantel filed for Pedro's K-1 visa before filming 90 Day Fiance Season 4. She didn't inform her family about her intentions and misled them about the reason for Pedro's arrival in the United States. Eventually, Chantel had a discussion with her parents, Karen and Thomas Everett, about her plans to marry Pedro. Eventually, her parents gave their blessing. Chantel and Pedro tied the knot in 90 Day Fiance Season 4 and appeared ready to begin their life together. They later documented their journey in spin-off shows such as 90 Day Fiance, Self-Quarantined, and 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After. Unfortunately, Pedro and Chantel's relationship deteriorated after they married. Despite their initial commitment to each other, frequent fights and arguments arose due to family problems and disputes. Chantel's mother caused many issues by questioning Pedro's intentions, while Pedro's mother and sister exacerbated the situation by insulting Chantel instead of accepting her. By The Family Chantel Season 4, Pedro had already fallen out of love with Chantel and appeared to focus on his job over his marriage. Eventually, Pedro admitted his true feelings and asked Chantel for a divorce, telling her to leave him alone while she accused him of scamming her. Pedro's negative behavior towards his former wife, Chantel, positioned him as the show's biggest villain. Therefore, the network can bring the show back if Pedro decides to redeem himself in front of viewers and resolve misunderstandings. There's a lot Pedro can do to repair his image. He can prove his loyalty and shut down the cheating rumors for good. He can also prove his wife and her parents wrong by showing that he never came to the United States with ulterior motives. Pedro can potentially utilize the show to clear his name. Chantel could also help revive the show by sharing her romantic journey on TV. Previously, she embarrassed herself while trying to woo strangers in 90 Day, The Single Life Season 4. She appeared desperate to pursue men who didn't have much in common with her. Now that over 2 years have passed since Chantel split from Pedro, it's time for her to move forward. The Family Chantel Season 6 could provide the perfect platform for her to showcase her new dating life and demonstrate growth since her last appearance on TV. By appearing on the show, Chantel could improve her image and start a new relationship at the same time. The Family Chantel Season 6 could also feature supporting cast members and their ongoing journeys. Pedro's sister, Nicole Jimeno, had previously tarnished her image by constantly attacking Chantel out of clear jealousy and a desire to see her miserable. However, surprisingly, Nicole has undergone a significant transformation over the last 2 years. She changed her style, altered her appearance, and worked on improving her attitude, becoming more devoted to God. Unlike her mother, Nicole has genuinely changed as a person. It'll be interesting to see her showcase her new life on TV and show fans that she's no longer trying to imitate Chantel. Pedro's mother, Lydia Morel, may not be the most famous member of the Family Chantel. However, she's the only supporting cast member who has appeared in another spin-off, showing she's still very popular among the viewers. Lydia's past relationship with Scott Wern didn't end well, leaving her heartbroken and prompting her to become more vulnerable. After taking time to reflect on her life, Lydia seems ready to return to TV and try her luck at dating again. Although unsuccessful in pursuing Scott, Lydia may find her soulmate in the Dominican Republic. The Family Chantel Season 6 could feature Lydia's romantic journey, offering viewers a new perspective beyond Pedro and Chantel's storyline. TLC's The Family Chantel Season 5 concluded with Chantel and Pedro's divorce. However, it didn't show Pedro and Chantel's families confronting each other one final time. The Family Chantel Season 6 could be about the Everetts and Jimenos coming together for a showdown. They can use the platform to mend their differences or feud with each other, both of which sound entertaining. Pedro and Chantel have been part of some of the most dramatic family feuds in the franchise. Some fans even say their families have been responsible for all the issues. Therefore, it'll be best for the network to bring the two families together for Chantel. Season 6 could also focus on showing Pedro and Chantel moving on with their lives. It could show Pedro's job as a real estate agent and working relationship with his co-workers. Previously, Chantel accused Pedro of cheating on her with his female colleague. Pedro can return to the show to end the infidelity rumors and let viewers see the truth. Likewise, Chantel can showcase her new job as a nurse injector. The Family Chantel Season 4 showed Pedro accusing Chantel of being lazy. He claimed that she had no career aspirations or goals. Chantel can use the show to debunk Pedro's claim and show that his harsh words weren't true. The Family Chantel Season 6 could also explore Winter Everett's storyline. Chantel's sister was unhappy in her relationship with her former boyfriend, Ja, but she has since made significant changes to improve her life. Winter has made progress over the past 2 years, losing nearly 140 pounds and getting in shape. She has a career as a plus-size model, working for popular brands. There have been rumors regarding her romantic life, one of which suggested she may have been dating Azwilupula, Kalani Fagata's former husband. Winter is more compelling than ever, making her an ideal supporting character for the show to focus on if it returns. Chantel's brother, Riverknight Everett, is most popular for his physical fight with Pedro. He has been Chantel's biggest supporter and assisted her every step of the way. Riverknight even encouraged his family and sister to appear in his music video. He seemed like a genuine family man who had big aspirations and goals. Even with strong criticism from many the Family Chantel viewers, Pedro Jimeno has successfully maintained his status as a reputable real estate agent. Surprisingly, Riverknight's dating life has been a bit of a mystery on the show. He has dated a few women, but hasn't had a long-term serious relationship. The Family Chantel Season 6 could be just the show for Riverknight to showcase his love story. It'll be interesting to see Chantel play the role of a sister while trying to help her brother navigate his romantic life. They have previously released 90 Day, The Last Resort, a show where couples seek therapy at a luxury resort. They also produced 90 Day Fiance, Self-Quarantined, a special focusing on cast members during the COVID-19 pandemic. Likewise, following the Everett family on a vacation could take the Family Chantel Season 6 in a different direction. Chantel and her family members are entertaining, though not as well known as the Kardashians or the lively crew members from the Below Deck. However, they are popular enough to film a full season and make it enjoyable to watch. The Family Chantel Season 6 could also be about side characters and family members who rarely appeared on the show. The most notable name is Chantel's brother, Royal Everett, who has lived his life away from the cameras. It'll be interesting to see Royal return to the show and showcase love to his siblings. It'll also be interesting to see his reaction and response to Chantel's divorce from Pedro. That said, it might be difficult for the producers to motivate Royal to appear on the show because he doesn't have the desire to be a reality TV star. TLC's The Family Chantel Season 6 could focus on a significant unresolved mystery involving Pedro's father. On the show, Pedro was seen crying while discussing his father. He thought he was a mistake and showed vulnerability on camera, revealing his father's absence had affected his life. Some viewers speculate that Pedro's behavior may be a result of the emotional scars left by his father's abandonment. The Family Chantel Season 6 could potentially document Pedro reconnecting with his father and confronting him. The Family Chantel viewers would likely be interested in watching Pedro search for and confront the man responsible for his past psychological trauma.